Xavier Griffin, five-star linebacker, the top linebacker in the country, has picked up an offer from our Colorado Buffaloes. We're going to dive into it again. Smash that like. Let me know your thoughts on this. Coach Hart, come on now. Come on now. Let's get cooking. Come on. Let's go ahead and dive in. Xavier Griffin coming out of Gainesville, Georgia. Again, as you can see, not only the number one player in the entire state of Georgia, but the number one linebacker in the country, according to 24/7, five-star guy. They have him as a top 10 player overall in the country. Very interesting, as you can see, from Georgia, has a crystal ball to Alabama. As you guys know, it is a little ways out, though, but he's going to have his choice from all sorts of schools. As you can see, he's got visits or have had visits. I guess all these are upcoming: Ohio State, Alabama, Texas, Florida State poverty program. So hopefully CU can get themselves in the mix and have him visit for an official visit, whether that's over the summer or early on in the fall. But let's go ahead and dive into some of his highlights. If you haven't seen him play, it's going to be a treat, an absolute treat to watch him play. Quite the athlete. Quick first step. All of his steps are quick. Look at that little bend on that strip sack. And he lines up all over the place at defensive end, at edge, at off ball linebacker. He can play all over the place. Quite an athlete. And I mean, man, he's making these tackles look like Tyler Brown or Khalil Benson out there, man. Absolutely owning these guys. So you guys know we've had some success in the state of Georgia. Of course, Julian Lewis from Georgia as well. So can we get a second five-star from the state of Georgia? We will have to see. But yeah, kind of a guy you can move around all over the place, similar to a Abdul Carter or, Micah Parsons. Back when he was coming out and starting his career with the Dallas Cowboys, he's kind of playing all over. But I think that he would absolutely excel at the edge rusher position. Yeah, and a guy, again, you can play him as an off-ball linebacker, but I do wonder if he's just better off transitioning to edge. So, yeah, maybe Coach Hilo and all those guys, they're a part of this as well, the defensive line group, because to me, he just seems like such an impressive athlete that you probably don't want him just sticking in there at inside linebacker. If you ask me, his best, I think his best tape, as you can see right here, it's all from that edge position. So, and it looks like the 49ers have signed Brock Purdy to a contract extension for you Niners fans. But let's get to some of the statistics for his junior year. 43 tackles, 6 sacks in 8 games. He, as a sophomore, he was a Georgia Region 8 6A first team selection, where he had 54 tackles and 15 sacks as a sophomore. That's insane. I'll read his scouting profile here from Andrew Ivins. We'll get to that. And this is pretty interesting. He has comped into Jahad Campbell, now of the Philadelphia Eagles, coming from the Alabama Crimson Tide. Multifaceted defender with a top flight testing profile that should offer both on and off ball linebacker, as he can rush the passer and stack against the run while also dropping back in coverage. Lanky and lean at this stage, but should undergo a major physical transformation in the next coming years, as he's on the younger side for the grade and equipped with larger features. Fires out of both a 2 and 3 point stance in the blink of an eye, and will get around obstacles with his slick agility and lateral quickness. Possesses true sideline to sideline range and will make stops in pursuit with his gap closing burst. Must keep evolving and developing craft while improving play strength, but projects as a potential impact player in the Big Ten or SEC that can fit into a variety of different schemes with his athletic juice and alignment, flex. Yeah, I'm about it. A player that you can play all over, but I think, again, just watching these plays, I think his potential is uncapped coming off the edge. I mean, again, you don't see guys with this amount of burst very often, quickness. And his first step forward, it's just as quick as like his first step to the side, like his lateral quickness, like Andrew Ivins pointed out, incredibly quick. Let's oh my gosh. He's looking like DK Metcalf. Oh, did he get the strip? No, but that's okay. But yeah, very impressed with him, and hopefully CU can make him a priority. I mean, this would be a lot of fun. Uh, how about we grab Chris Henry Jr. for the offensive side of the ball, and then we grab Xavier Griffin for the defensive side of the ball. I think that that would be a lot of fun. We'll have to see though, but uh, thrilled that he's picked up an offer. Again, we don't spam people with offers, so the fact that one's coming, I think, is a or has come is a great sign, and I would hope that we'll see him on the Colorado sidelines for a visit at some point this year. So, again, with Coach Prime, there's always a fighter chance on some of these guys. Again, a lot of people this time last year. Remember, they were saying, "Man, you got no chance in grabbing a Julian Lewis." 2 years ago, it was you got no chance in grabbing a Jordan Seaton. There's always a chance with Coach Prime and this staff. So, Coach Hart, get to work. Come on now. Come on now. Got to get you off my hot seat. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to smash that like and subscribe. As always, Sco Buffs.